So, ladies and gentlemen, as the MTV story indicates, we have had some run-ins with the forces of enforced virtue in our careers. Another example comes in the year 1984, after the film This Is Spinal Tap had completed its theatrical run.
Those were the day.
More of a brief power walk, actually, than a run. Anyway, at that point, the good people at NBC, by which I mean the people at NBC, thought it might be a fine idea to broadcast the film This Is Spinal Tap in its entirety one Saturday evening at 11:30 in lieu of a fine Saturday Night Live rerun.
By which you mean
The Saturday Night Live rerun. Before they can do that, they have to go through a little network process.
Yeah, well, they had to send it to the censors. But they don't call them the censors. It's called the Department of Standards and Practices.
That's right.
Now, why do they call it that?
Well, my theory is because they have no standards and allow no practice.
Now, the head of this department at that time, and for many years before and many years after, was a man with a name we couldn't have made up. Charles Dickens couldn't even have made this name up. Bill Clotworthy. These are Bill Clotworthy's actual notes to, these are the suggested edits to make the film palatable for 11:30 p.m. showing Saturday night, 1980.
And we would like just a little appropriate music as background for this. That's perfect. That's prelude to the afternoon of a Clotworthy.
Classification.
Spoof documentary.
Synopsis.
Documentary filmmaker follows a rock band on tour.
Preliminary edits.
8 minutes into the film, fucking limeys.
12 minutes in, the following lyrics in Big Bottom are unacceptable.
My baby fits me like a tight tuxedo. I love to sink her with my pink torpedo.
My love gun's loaded and she's in my sights. Big game's waiting there inside her tights.
12 minutes, 40 seconds. Shit sandwich.
16 minutes, bullshit walks.
18 minutes and 30 seconds. Armadillos in our trousers.
24:30, twisted old fruit.
31:30, fucking perspective.
42 minutes and 30 seconds. This is called Lick My Love Pump.
43:30, business with crotch and cucumber.
Just a technical note, it's a zucchini. 46 minutes, hands on girl's breast.
47 minutes and 30 seconds. I fucked up.
3 times.
Kicked my ass.
4 times. 48 minutes, sniffing business.
54:30, fuck the napkin.
63 minutes. Quantity of fuckings in scene in recording studio.
66 minutes, the lyrics of Sex Farm are unacceptable.
69 minutes, rocket fuel, parenthesis, reference as drug, close parenthesis.
72 minutes. The following lyrics of Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight are unacceptable.
You're too young and I'm too well hung.
You're hot, you take all we got, not a dry seat in the house.
81 minutes. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Sorry, cleans it up. 82 minutes, sex and drugs.
The wisdom of Bill Clockworthy.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks, Governor.
From the Minnesota Clockworthy, of course. I've often yearned to see his version of the film in a theater because you'd be home in half an hour. You don't have to worry about parking or anything. Here is the first song ever written by Nigel Tufnell and David St. Albans.
This goes way back. This is when the two of them were living in Squatney, which is the east end of London.
It's the northwest end of the east end.
And I think at that time they were in...
What band were they in at that time? Before the Thamesmen? Before the original? After the originals?
Somewhere in between.
The regulars and the new originals. Whatever.